Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Presley and I have a super fun video for you today. Now in this one, my girlfriend and I have been going to Ross recently just to see what we can find because they always have cute little knickknacks and stuff. And actually we have found some really amazing stuff, and Ross always has a great deal on prices. So we find a lot of this stuff at Target and then we find it at Ross for way cheaper. So the first things that I wanted to show you, this is kind of going to be just like a little product haul, I guess you want to call it, but I also want to let you know how good the prices are. And this video is not sponsored, but if Ross wants to sponsor me, that'd be fire. But yeah, this is the first little thing. These are called fan drops, and I already got the Venom and Spider-Man one last time. I'll have to go ahead and show that. I'll see if my girlfriend can grab it for me while I'm recording. But yes, this is the Captain America and Thanos one, and this is really cute, and it has the little what it's from on the back. So this is from Endgame, you know, when Captain America's fighting Thanos, and it comes with a little poster for Endgame, and then it also comes with a little artifact. So this one I got just the basic shield. It comes with a random one. This is like an 80% chance, the other one's a 15, and then the rarest one is a 5% chance. I liked all the options, but you're almost always going to get the basic one. But I think it's really cute, and it sits in there and it goes like this. So that's what it looks like sitting on the shelf. So I'll have that on the shelf like that. And then let's go ahead and show you the next one. All right, so the next one is going to be this guy right here. We have the little Wolverine and Sabretooth one from, I believe, yeah, issue 90 of Wolverine. Super cute. It has it big on the back as well. And yeah, it says fan drop at the top. I really like these things. I think they're cute. They're nice and quality. And I wouldn't pay like 25 to 30 bucks like they sell them at Target, but they sell these at Ross for $11. I'm taking them. I'm taking them every day of the week. They have a lot of Star Wars ones too, which are cute. And then this one, I don't care for the artifact in this one too much. This is a little Weapon X case files thing. And I got this little Wolverine drawing. It's cute, but this artifact is the weakest one in my opinion. But it goes in there, and then you put it on the little pedestal. It honestly doesn't even stay that well. But yeah, it's supposed to look like that, but it doesn't stay very well. This one, I don't care for the artifact, but the actual art itself and the little statue is really cute. And then finally, this is probably my favorite one. This is the Venom versus Spider-Man from Amazing Spider-Man issue 375. Very classic Mark Bagley cover. Fan drop on top. And yeah, super cute. I love this one. They're nice in quality. This is not metal or anything. It's plastic, but it is really cute. And this one comes with a little symbiote guy. I got the basic one, but it's actually the cutest one. It's just a little shiny symbiote. There was also a little purple variant or a metallic one, I think. But this one is just really cute, and he's a little goopy guy. And he sits right here. Oops. It just sits like that, and it's really cute. And yeah, the artifacts don't sit very well inside the little cases. At least if you're going to be moving them a bunch, because they don't clip in or anything. But they're really cute, and I have those three so far. And there's a couple more Marvel ones. There's a Thing versus Hulk, Iron Man versus Loki, and a Miles Morales versus Spider-Man 2099. Can't wait to get all those. Hopefully they come to Ross soon, because I'm not going to seek them out unless they're over there at Ross. But this is the main reason I wanted to make the video here. These things that I saw walking around today for no reason. This is going to be a thumbnail. What is this? This is DC Comics Heroic Vault comic books. So what's in here is actually 10 issues. These issues right here, they're all number ones from different series, and it's kind of a little sampler for you if you haven't read any of these series to kind of see if you want to get into them. So I'm really excited to open these, but the thing that I'm most impressed about is that these things are typically $40, or they even say it on here, $35 comparable value, but we got them for $15. So 10 issues for $15, $1.50 per issue is really great. Now, I don't know if these are all going to be number ones or reprints of number ones. There's probably going to be reprints, because if you're selling them for 40 bucks and they're old out of print number ones, might be a little bit more of an expensive product, but I think this looks great. So we're going to be opening the DC Superheroes and Supervillains one first. And it looks like it is a slip case. Okay, so we're going to pull that off. And inside here is a bunch of number one issues. So this is really cool. Okay, pull that out. And we have So let's go through all these. So this is actually 10 issues. So we have The Flash #1, which, by the way, this is an amazing book. And if you want this, let me know, because I already have it. We also have Wonder Woman Rebirth #1. Really, really sick. This is Catwoman #1. I don't even know what this is from. Is this the DC New 52 stuff? I'll figure it out. I'm not entirely sure which series this is from. But we also have Harley Quinn and Power Girl. Harley Quinn Loves Joker. Harley Loves Joker. The Joker. So this is from Infinite Frontier. So they're having a lot of different like time periods of DC. There's some New 52 in here. There's some Rebirth. There's some Infinite Frontier stuff. So some of these date back even older than like 10 years ago. So that's crazy. Penguin, Pain and Prejudice. Very, very cool. Got a Batman The Dark Knight by David Finch. Very, very nice cover. This is honestly an incredibly cool thing. And I believe, I'm going to look in a second, but I believe these are the full #1 issues. This is Green Lantern Rebirth. And then one that I know a lot of people are going to love, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. So let's just scroll through here and make sure. Yeah, this is literally the entire volume 1. So like if you check, or the entire issue 1. And I'm not a big floppy guy in terms of comics. I collect trades. But this is, it looks to be the entire, that's the end of issue 1. And then here's more recommended graphic novels over here. Super, super cool. I honestly think for $15, you can't go wrong with these because, yes, it is 10 issues. And especially if you haven't read any of them yet, it's a really good sampler platter for kind of getting into these comics and seeing what you want. So that's super cool. I would definitely give that a 5 stars out of 5 if I was doing a review for this. By the way, look how amazing that cover is. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to look at this is called DC Superheroes. So I don't know if there's any villains in here. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it's all superhero. But yeah, I'm going to open this one now. And if you can definitely go to Ross and try to find these, I think you should. Because I think this is an amazing deal. And you can give these issues away to people who you think would be interested in comics, or if you've been recommending them to somebody and they're like, well, I don't have any, you know, give them the issue 1, tell them to read it, and then if they want it, they can start picking up the trade. Slipcase. All right. This one has Batman Eternal as the first one. So that's New 52 stuff. So again, we're on completely different reboots here because now we're in a Rebirth Green Arrow, which, by the way, I've always wanted this cover, wanted this issue, so I'm glad I finally have it. Very, very cool. Got a New 52 Nightwing when they switched it up to the red and black suit. I know some people were a little divided on that. I personally think it looks great. I do prefer his blue, but it still looks amazing. Superman issue 1 by Tomasi. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Now this is an amazing issue. This will definitely test if this is the full issue, because I actually have read this recently. And let's see. Yeah, this is the entire issue 1 collected. So they really are just giving you issue 1s. And look how beautiful that Ivan Reis artwork is. Tell me that's not gorgeous. What an amazing run, by the way. Not perfect, but very, very good. This one I'm super excited for. This is Batgirl Year 1, issue 1. Super cool stuff. I don't even know what era of DC this is, but it looks really fun. Really interesting. And then we have Green Lantern Corps. Not sure if that's New 52 or not. This one, Justice League Legion of Superheroes. I like that cover. That looks great. And then 2 more. Oh, this is a really cute cover too. This is the Teen Titans Year 1. So this is an older book, I believe. Yeah. Very cute stuff in there. And then finally we have Young Justice by Peter David. So this is an old issue. So these are crazy. This is spanning a bunch of time periods for DC. And yes, I don't think it's worth $40. I mean, even if you think it is worth $40, you should still get it. But try to find it at Ross for $15, because I got both of these for $30, and this is 20 issues total. Super, super cool. I think this is a great product, and let me know in the comments down below if you are going to go search for these, try to find them for yourself. They are sold out on DC's website, so you can't really purchase these online, at least not through the official website. You may have to go through a secondhand seller like eBay, but try to find these at Ross. Thank you so very much for watching. This is one of the most interesting products that I've ever seen. And yes, with that being said, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.